Manny had a great career, but boxing retired Manny. Manny didn't retire from boxing. There's a difference. So, of course, if I was Manny Pacquiao, would I be chasing Floyd Mayweather to do an exhibition to get a good payday? Absolutely. Absolutely, I would.
Do you feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out, then go sign the contract and we'll fight. I know you enjoy the fight, but I thought, although the decision is not really favor to me, like I'm sad.
Boxing fans are buzzing again after Floyd Mayweather seized the spotlight following Manny Pacquiao's intense fight with Mario Barrios, a bout that ended in a dramatic majority draw. Not wasting any time, Mayweather threw down a bold challenge, hinting at a possible rematch with Pacquiao. He teased that it could be a
Feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out, then go sign the contract and we'll fight. I mean, let's fight again if he wants. I have no problem with that. I'm active now. I don't pick my opponent. I don't, I fight them all.
There was just talks and rumors all the time about potentially Manny Pacquiao and the Mayweather 2. Was there any truth to that, or is that still kind of up in the air of maybe potentially happening?
It's up to him. If he come out to retirement, we'll have a Mayweather Pacquiao too.
Would you do an exhibition with him, or would you potentially entertain an exhibition with someone like maybe a Conor McGregor?
No, I don't like exhibition. If Mayweather is my opponent, I don't like exhibition. Like, I want a fight. Like, there's a decision.
In his first fight in almost 4 years, Pacquiao looked sharp, showing off his speed and power. He landed 81 power punches to Barrios' 75 that seemed to control much of the middle rounds. But Barrios came back strong in the final 3, leading to a majority draw on the scorecards, 114-114, 114-114, and 115-113. Pacquiao left the ring thinking he had won, while Barrios held onto his title. Now, a rematch seems very likely.
The fans came out for you again tonight, but describe what you thought of the judge's decision.
I mean, I thought I won by split decision. Like, it's a close fight, but I thought I won.
Didn't look like a 46-year-old tonight. How did you feel inside the ring?
I feel good. Like, I feel happy. Like, 2 months training. Like, although short, but it's enough. Like, I want to train like 3 months or 4 months, but I start late because of the election in the country.
What worked for you tonight, and what was missing late in the fight?
Missing late in the fight, like the last two rounds, like I got cramps, probably by it's okay.
But the rest of the fight, you look great. What happens now, Manny? Because there was options for you moving forward. There was even talks of a Floyd Mayweather fight. What do you see going on next in you?
Oh, that's another story. Like, let's talk about it. Like, good for me. Like, I'm in shape again.
After the draw with Barrios, Pacquiao made it clear he's not done yet. Speaking at the MGM Grand, he said, "I thought I won the fight. It was close. My opponent was tough. It was a great fight." When asked about a rematch with Barrios, he quickly responded, "Yes, of course." He added that he's more tactical now and plans to train longer next time, ideally for 3 to 4 months. As for a potential rematch with Mayweather, Pacquiao said he's open to it if Floyd comes out of retirement, and talks could start soon.
Do you feel that you have what it takes to be a world champion once again?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I can still do it. For 2 months training, 4 years lay off, and then 2 months training, like, it's not bad. Like, if you're not boxing, like, my performance is okay. But, it's improving my stamina, my footwork, getting back because 4 years lay off.
Finally, what do you have to say to the fans, those that didn't believe in you and the ones who now say Manny Pacquiao is the only man who can defy Father Time?
And as long as you believe God, have faith,
because of God, I'm still here. Keep on fighting, good health. God who gave me good health and strength. That's why I'm still here, giving inspiration to the fans and, of course, being a role model as a boxer. Thank you.
Jimmy Pacquiao, Manny's son, expressed concern after watching his father's tough battle with Barrios. Speaking to the media, the 24-year-old said, "He's 46 now. I love him. I'm worried." While he admires Manny's dedication and year-round training, he's worried about the risks at this age. Jimmy even put his own pro debut on hold to focus on his dad's health. Above all, he wants his father to stay safe and protect both his legacy and his well-being.
Happy with the draw, but I thought he got a 7-5. So yeah.
Where do you want your father to go from this, man?
I mean,
rest,
right now he should focus on getting rest, But he is 46 now, so like me personally, I love him. I just want him to be safe. I don't want him to take any more punishment.
But you got to be impressed about the way that your dad.
Oh yeah,
fought.
for
You
sure,
listen
for
to
sure.
Everybody out here, everybody's saying that they thought your dad won. What did you think when you heard the decision?
Yeah, I thought he did win. I thought it was a 7-5 fight. So I thought it should have been my dad.
What impressed you the most about your dad tonight?
The timing is there. For somebody that's 46 years old and has been in the sport for like 20-something years. It's really impressive.
Do you think he can do better with the Millie camp under him, being that he was out for like 4 years or 4+ years or whatever?
Yeah, I think so. If he continues training, stays in shape, he always stays in shape.
After the Barrios fight, Mayweather didn't hold back, once again calling Pacquiao an easy opponent. In several interviews, he dismissed Pacquiao as no longer a real threat in the ring. Mayweather's comments echoed what he's said for years, that Pacquiao is past his prime and no longer dangerous. His remarks not only stir the pot in their ongoing rivalry, but also raise the question, is Pacquiao's return about competition or just a big payday?
You guys go check out Manny Pacquiao. Remember, he got famous because they said this could be the guy that could possibly dethrone the king. Did it happen? Absolutely not. Was he easy? Absolutely.
He wasn't easy.
Okay, so 10 rounds to 2 ain't easy?
Mayweather confidently said he knew from the very first round he would beat Pacquiao. He claimed his game plan kicked in right away as he started reading Pacquiao's timing and movements. Mayweather said his ability to analyze and adapt gave him the upper hand early on. By studying patterns and spotting openings, he stayed one step ahead, which led to his dominant performance and clear unanimous decision win.
His left hand was fast, his right hand was fast, and he was throwing them both fast and strong. But when it's all said and done, he was a beat fighter. From round 1, he knew it. I can't beat Floyd Mayweather. 6 days before the fight, he boxed 4 rounds. And if you go look, when he came out to Las Vegas, he was throwing combinations. Everything seemed just fine. Waving to the crowd, both hands. Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level. Period. Simple and plain. If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what? You was the better fighter. You was the better fighter. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay.
Pacquiao didn't hold back when criticizing Floyd Mayweather's fighting style, calling it boring and comparing him to a runner, not a real warrior. Floyd Mayweather runs all 12 rounds. What's amazing about that? He said, I feel bad for the fans. The fight was boring. He even left Mayweather out of his top 5 toughest opponents. Pacquiao argued that fans want action, not defensive dancing, and said their 2015 fight lacked real excitement. He contrasted it with his own bold career, where he moved up weight classes and took on the toughest challengers. Whether angry or just honest, Pacquiao made it clear he doesn't respect Mayweather's style.
Not Floyd Mayweather. Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight.
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
Barrera, Morales, Morales, Marquez, De La Hoya, Cotto, what else? Margarito.
Why no Floyd Mayweather? Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight. How is that? I mean, you know, I feel sorry to the fans because the fight is boring. You know, the fight is boring. Like, that's not the fans expecting to us. I mean, as a fighter, if I'm a fan, of course I want to see a good fight, like changing fight, not a passion show.
Keith Thurman, one of the few boxers to fight both Pacquiao and Barrios, gave his take on a potential rematch. He said Pacquiao will try to find holes in Barrios' defense, noting, "You're going to be able to find some pockets." But Thurman also raised doubts. Pacquiao is 46 and hasn't been very active. Can he still get into position? Do his punches still have power? Thurman asked. He pointed out how age and inactivity affect performance and warned that Barrios is strong. Jab could force Pacquiao.
Fought both men. You fought Manny Pacquiao and you fought Mario Barrios. If anyone to ask who you think is going to get this win right here, it's you. What are you thinking, bro?
Well, the thing is, it's hard to say on many different levels, you know? Everybody loves pulling out the crystal ball and doing fight predictions, right? But for me, there's too many variables at stake on this type of fight. With Manny Pacquiao coming off of a layoff, I'm not a big fan of Manny Pacquiao coming off of long layoffs, you know? But he said he's been doing lots of work, getting that strength and conditioning, putting 30 rounds in, you know, so that he can be ready and that we can see that old Pacquiao that we're used to. See, when I was in the ring with Mario Barrios, one of my keys to victory, you know, we like to see what they don't like early on. And he really couldn't keep up with my feet. He couldn't keep up with my footwork. My footwork in and out, my lateral movement, it set up a lot of good punches, a lot of highlights.
For more than 10 years, Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao were considered the best pound-for-pound boxers in the world. Talks for a fight began as early as 2009, but disagreements over money and drug testing kept delaying it. The tension even led to Pacquiao filing a defamation lawsuit against Mayweather. While Mayweather briefly retired in 2008, he returned in 2009. Pacquiao kept dominating across multiple weight classes. As both continued fighting other opponents, and the hype around their rivalry only grew.
Manny Pacquiao spoke about that he shouldn't have.
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather, yeah.
Because it's a time and a place for everything. I'm not gonna say he's right and I'm not gonna say he's wrong. You know, but it's so crazy. When he spoke about it, I could have easily came out and said, yeah, you spoke about it. I ain't have to say nothing. Just by you saying my name, they gave me a check for $4 million. He said my name when he didn't supposed to. Remember I said, it's a time and a place for any and everything.
The breakthrough finally came in early 2015 after a face-to-face meeting and tough negotiations. On May 2nd, 2015, the long-awaited fight happened at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Dubbed the fight of the century, it ended with a clear win for Mayweather by unanimous decision, 118-110, 116-112 twice. He used his trademark defense and precise counter-punches to control the fight. Pacquiao later revealed he had fought with
Guys, go check out Manny Pacquiao. Remember, he got famous because they said this could be the guy that could possibly dethrone the king. Did it happen? Absolutely not. Was he easy? Absolutely.
He wasn't easy.
Okay, so 10 rounds to 2 ain't easy? Pacquiao obviously got power also.
Right.
You know, I've been in there with him.
Did you feel his power?
He's solid. He's solid.
Okay.
He's solid. Ain't nothing I ain't never felt before, but he's solid.
Right.
And he felt me too. That's why he wasn't quick to run in there.
Right.
So it's obvious we both felt we felt each other. At the end of the day, you know, it finally happened. He got cooked. Right. Now they begging for a rematch. My thing is this: if you get it done right the first time, you ain't got to do it again.
Joe Rogan often says the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight happened too late. He believes it should have taken place when both were in their prime. If it had happened earlier, maybe during a huge event like Riyadh season, it would have been absolute chaos. He said Rogan and UFC star Jorge Masvidal both agreed. Pacquiao entered the fight injured, which robbed fans of the epic battle they deserved. In Rogan's view, a properly timed showdown could have changed boxing history.
Never take place, or they take place too late, like Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. They fought too late. I mean, if that fight could have been arranged by Riyadh Season, they probably would have caught them both in their prime, and it would have been chaos.
Yeah, Manny was done before that.
And he also had a blown shoulder going into the fight.
Yeah.
He needed shoulder surgery before the fight even started.
Still, some critics say the result would have been the same no matter when the fight happened. In a poll of 84 boxing experts, 71.4% believe Mayweather would have won even back in 2010. At Pacquiao's peak, they say Mayweather's defensive skills and smart tactics would have still given him the edge. He knew how to shut down Pacquiao's offense, just like he did in their 2015 fight, leading to a unanimous decision win.
Any version of Mayweather would have always beaten Pacquiao, in my opinion. I think Mayweather would have always done what's necessary for Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao had a greater career, but I think Mayweather's a better fighter. And I think Mayweather had the right things for somebody like Pacquiao. I mean, he had the right one-punch speed. He had the right IQ. He was bigger than Manny with longer arms. He had great feet. It's just a kryptonite for Manny Pacquiao. I personally thought so.
Boxing legend Sugar Ray Leonard thinks the world deserves a Mayweather-Pacquiao rematch. For him, it's not just about money, it's about legacy and giving fans what they've longed for. People will watch it, he said, explaining how much energy and excitement the fight would bring. Leonard believes a second showdown could revive boxing and become a historic event that goes far beyond a typical pay-per-view match.
Mayweather and Pacquiao, would you be interested in seeing that rematch?
I mean, yeah. You're at a different stage in your life.
Yeah.
Spiritually, physically, mentally.
Right.
It can be a great fight.
Right.
Put it this way, it should be done.
It should be done.
It should be done.
It will help boxing in the sport. You think the sport needs it?
In a crazy way.
In a crazy way?
Yeah. I mean, put it this way, and as much people say when he's 40 years old, people will watch it.
Manny's last fight, he looked phenomenal.
He looks phenomenal.
He looked phenomenal.
Yeah.
And Mayweather, the last one, he fought a kickboxer. He fought, Conor McGregor. His last few fights were too.
Well, when he beat that guy from...
the Asian guy. But it was a kickboxer. He was a kickboxer. He wasn't a professional boxer.
I think it's called Tommy Hearn.
Do you think the outcome of the Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao fight would have been the same? No matter when it happened,